have to deal with what remains on earth of your sin. And that requires some very dramatic and practical action.
Sasaktan buti
And
na
of a
lang.
strong nature. Look at verse 5. Therefore, consider the members of your earthly body as dead. As dead. Some translations say kill the members of your earthly body. It's not talking about some monastic self-castration or flagellation or inflicting some unnatural wounds or afflictions on your physical body like the ascetics once did. This is not about that. It's like what Jesus said in Matthew 5 when he said in verses 29 and 30 that the right hand offends you, cut it off, your eye offends you, pluck it out. He's not saying that literally. He's not saying literally.
Ako sila sa pulay,
He's saying
subag sa pulay.
with anything that causes your hand to act as
Jara ay nang ikaw na labay ha.
or your eye
Ito.
Kumito na mo. Abog mo kayo dito.
dramatically with the faculty
Saan mo
of
abog
your
ito?
physical body.
Okay, bito. Kita gani.
That's what he's saying here.
Dito,
He's talking about killing. He's talking about killing in the spiritual sense. It's Romans 8:13. If you kill the deeds of the sinful nature, you will really live. If you're going to live this Christian life to the
Let's
max,
carry
you've got to
this
be
guy.
killing
Yo, can you do the round?
the deeds of the sinful nature.
Dami
You're
mong
going to live the
bird.
rest of life.
Meow.
On the positive side,
Or
you're going to have to be killing that which threatens that which pulls you down into
No, I can't realize. Rex, my house
We
is
are
only
new creatures on the
it's a rose
inside,
couple
also
minutes
in
ago.
Romans 7, but we still have remaining flesh on the outside. Members of our body, the faculties of our body can be instruments of righteousness, or they can be instruments of iniquity. But if we are new creatures, we want to be sure that
Hi,
they are
Gabi, Alex.
instruments of
How are you?
righteousness, and so we have
How are you
to
guys?
relate the remaining
Which is Swiss for
aspects of our
tonight?
flesh.
Tomorrow we have class
Part
now.
of living a Christian life.
Stop, boy. I really don't like to go to school.
Your earthly body are the vehicles through which sin expresses itself. And by members, it doesn't just mean a physical body. It means all your human capacities are still tainted with sin until you are glorified. Paul says, I'm still a wretched man. I do what I don't want to do and don't do what I ought to do. Romans 7, with my mind, I
Hello,
love
Rocky.
the law of God.
I'm
so
good.
it's just as good.
How about
And I
you,
want to do
Bichal?
that, but I find the other principles to be warring against the law of my mind.
I'm bored. I'm lazy
I
right
have
now,
a
Rocky.
body of death attached to me.
I'm lazy. I don't want to go to school tomorrow.
Paul says, look, not only on the positive side do you want to reach up for all the virtues that basically define holy living.
How are you? I mean, Alex. I'm not talking about Rocky. Hello. Hi, Rocky. How are you, Rocky? Go and study then. Don't procrastinate. I don't procrastinate anymore. Well, yeah. How do you know? I'm gonna do my assignment now. That's my sick mood that if we have class tomorrow there, I can do my homework. Lucky skip message though. Did you skip your message again? Magawa family tradition. I guess it's only
There is a movement today
There's
that has
sometimes
different towards sin. You could call it
Hi little
anti-Christianity.
bichal.
It's sort of
Hello
an
coffee.
anti-law
Do we have
idea.
big bichal? Why you calling me little bichal? So there is another name's big bichal. Bichal.
He doesn't care about whether we sin or not, or even with the
Do you know even
that's this
my name is Bichal, but I'm also struggling how to pronounce that name.
doesn't matter what
Bichal, Bichal.
anyway, that is a
We make that name with Tita Rochelle. We're like combining our names that it becomes to Bichal. Like Diverut and Ruth Rochelle.
We're not to ignore sin. We are to be killing sin. We are to be considering the members of the earthly body as dead. And then to be specific, he wants to help us not only with a list of sins that we need to be dealing with, but there's a certain pathology here that's very helpful. Two lists of sins. One in verse 5.
Ask how are you doing?
And the second list down in verses 8 and
Doing well.
verse 9. The first
How's
list
your friend Erica?
deals with perverted love.
We've been live streaming earlier, Crayon.
List deals with perverted
Also
deeds.
just earlier,
The first list
earlier,
welcome you.
yeah, earlier, I just got home from her earlier. We went to buy
List is personal.
some,
Second list
we
is
go to
social.
Burger Kwanba area.
List is
And then we find some place to tambay. And there, I can, yeah, I do live stream that.
very, very important list.
You're not there.
That act as instructions
You missed
for
it.
us, not an exhaustive list of
Yeah,
sins.
we drink Uncle Brew, burger, and soft drinks, and we are chica chica. She had a lot of problem to her life, we. And I'm just there listening and to her. I'm called you little child because you're still young. Well, I know. No, I'm just baby face. Crayola. Rex, yeah. I'm drinking a monster right now, but I need to wake up in 5 hours. Just got off work right now. I forgot to take a picture together with Erica because I was using the phone for live, and when she was like, let's take a picture, I was like, use your phone because I was using my phone for live stream. She said she didn't like because her phone, she said the camera of her phone is not good. So there, we didn't take up pictures.
Go back from immorality to purity to passion.
She have drama to her life, in her life, uy.
Until I got
Getting ito ego vibes.
it.
Retracting message. Oh, there's another Ito Ego 2.0 here, Alex. White Monster isn't worth the hype. Did you delete the live stream with Erica? Rex, Well Monster, and Lemonade and Tea are the best monster. Well, I am coffee addicted.
So anything other than that is unlawful.
What's Messiah? I'm so lazy right now, guys. I still didn't believe that we have class tomorrow. I need to prepare my uniform first. This is my PE uniform, guys. Look at it.
But we live in a world that has long since ignored that. We live in a world where virtually any sexual act between any people of any gender is not only be accepted but to be basically hailed as an act of personal
So here is our PE, look.
reality.
It's dark pants and sky blue top.
Says the only acceptable
It's very cute, right? The size is this is small. Because I'm so thin. Yeah, that's what I just want to you guys to see. Pakin nyo ha.
Purity simply means
Are you in school before? Uy, Jen Sting. How are you?
Mark 7.
How are you doing? How have you been?
Start verse 20.
You still play Roblox?
That which proceeds out of a man, that is what defiles him. So when you see the
No, it
defiling
tasted like
behavior
lemonade with extra
coming from something
CO2.
out, something inside the man. Verse 21. For from within, out of the
I won't
heart
talk
of
to
man,
stranger. My mama said don't talk to stranger.
the evil thoughts, fornication, theft,
Yeah,
murders, adultery,
yes, I am Jansen.
deeds of coveting,
I'm busy at school
wickedness, as well as deceit,
lately.
sensuality, envy, slander, pride, and foolishness.
I'm looking the brush of my hair.
From within and defile the man. The problem is not outside us, it's what? It's inside. Immorality is the product of evil thought. Sex in behavior is the result of sexually sinful thoughts. You control your mind and you control your sexual conduct. And remember now, Paul is saying this to people essentially who had come to Christ in pagan world, an utterly pagan world, in which all kinds of immorality were acceptable. Having concubines was acceptable. Having women for no other purpose than sexual fulfillment was fully acceptable. Pedophilia was acceptable. Homosexuality was acceptable. Relations before and outside of marriage with virtually anyone
Yo, you
was
just look.
acceptable in the ancient pagan world. And in fact,
Hey, Rex and Crayon, are you guys the same age, right?
there were
In our country, it's a small typhoon.
associated with
We move on at the typhoon. The typhoon is already go away.
or immoral behavior. So Paul is saying something to the pagan world that is frankly stunning. The only acceptable sexual behavior at all is that between a man and a woman who are married. That's it. And if you don't want to fall into immorality,
Yeah, I
you
guess
have
that
to make sure
Crayon is also
you don't have impure
91.
thoughts, because if you cultivate impure thoughts, if you purposely put yourself in a
I guess
position
so.
to expose yourself to the things that produce impure thoughts, you're playing with fire, obviously. So if you go from immoral behavior back to what causes that, which is impure thinking.
Philippines. Yeah, Philippines.
Striving
If you
for
freeze up the white
behind
monster, it tastes better meow.
impure thoughts.
What are you guys talking about? About tea?
Rumbling from deep in our nature. Somehow
Nina.
something that lies latent in us.
Okay.
Fire that behind that is the word desire, the term evil desire. Evil desire reaches down a little bit deeper into what we really are.
I was thirst trapping earlier, guys, and maybe I'm gonna upload thirst trap, new thirst trap from Bichao.
James 1:14 and 15 says that sin starts down in those categories, in those catacombs.
Thailand, sawadikao, guabadikao. Ano, Jay?
That's not
I've been
necessarily
driving, going to get breakfast and physical therapy.
it's
Okay, Alex.
real.
Have I'm being a therapy. Good luck.
The bottom here,
We're talking about sugary drinks without listening to what
they have immoral thoughts because they have a built-in propensity to be inflamed
Free
in the
workouts.
direction of lust.
Thirst trap.
They have
You don't know about that?
passions because
Is that what?
there is an evil
That's what
desire
mostly girls did.
every human being.
In here, in Philippines. But in your country, I don't know.
Can't be denied.
Because you guys said that TikTok there is get banned, right?
What activates evil
It's like making videos of myself, of yourself ba? Just make a video of yourself. Then you're gonna upload it. That's others.
Now we're getting close to the
Just like
bottom.
depends on how you are.
Agreed, some of your translations might say covetous.
In Philippines, 81 provinces. Yeah, only know. Oh, I know. Wow, the people in here are so very respectful, huh? First time hear that.
But it really is the basic motive of all sin. It is the last sin in the Decalogue, but it is what is behind all the other sins. It is what was behind Satan's fall.
Korean is such a multitasker.
Coveted God's
We're the same. I thirst trap too. I mean, we're the same.
It is the desire
Wow,
for
sana all.
It is the desire for what is forbidden.
Oh.
It is the desire for what is against the will of God. It's the desire
Joke
for
lang,
something you have no
sinigang.
right
Oh.
to. You're not entitled to. Pleonexia. From two words, pleon, more, exi, to have. The desire to have more than you have. It is the absence of contentment. It is the opposite of contentment. It is the desire to have more, and in the case of the fallenness of the human heart, it is the desire to have more of something you're not entitled to. Jesus
Oh, baby, you're so
considers
pretty.
covetous heart to be the
Pretty, not
very source
pretty. Wala na wakwak. Wala nang wakwak kasi
of rose.
nandyan na sa inyo.
The Greeks
Lumipat.
defined it as the insatiable desire that can never be satisfied. To want what you don't have. And the Greeks actually said, to satisfy that in the human heart is like trying to fill a bowl with no
Brain na
water.
lang. It's easy. But your name is like that one
And this, of course, is
weird.
self-seeking
And you use your
pride.
partner on social media, it's always weird, guys.
When it is directed towards money, it ends up with stealing. When it is directed toward fame, it ends up in boasting. When it is directed toward worldly success, it ends up in selfish ambition. When it is directed toward power, it ends up in exploitation, intimidation, and tyranny. When directed, it ends up in
Hi, G Safety. How are you? Hello.
That rises out of your evil desire,
Yeah, like and
enslaved
subscribe.
passion,
Hey bro, not bro.
begins to circulate in the mind.
You look like a ladyboy?
Then it
Yeah,
shows
for
up
sure. Of course, because I'm
in
ladyboy.
That's
Yes,
the
we're saying the
previous book
sun.
Paul wrote, Ephesians 5. There was very thorough instruction. Ephesians
I
5,
suck
verse
on.
3. But immorality or any impurity or greed,
If
they're
you're done with the
deceived.
chismis, welcome to the
Words,
chat.
3 out of the 5, and these are deceived.
It's muscle,
Immorality
guys.
comes from impurity, which comes from greed. Should never be named among you as proper among saints. These things don't belong to any part of your
I love
life.
wisdom.
The Lord does care about these things.
Dapat tayong
There must be
magiging
no
matatag
filthiness,
always.
silly talk, coarse jesting, which are not fitting, but rather giving of thanks.
We need to
For this you
be
know with certainty that no
always
immoral or impure person or covetous man
strong.
who is an idolater
Where's my lipstick?
has inherited the kingdom of
Oh.
Christ and God. Let no one deceive you
Okay, I'll just
about these things
let me
with
just
empty
wear
words.
this thing. I
Because
have
of
to
these things the
subscribe.
wrath of God comes on the sons of disobedience.
Thanks,
Therefore,
Johnson.
do not be partakers with them. For you were formerly darkness, but now you're light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. And the fruit of light consists in all goodness and righteousness and truth. Exact same message as Colossians. Sexual behavior, back to impure thoughts, back to inflamed passion, back to the deep-seated lusts that are part of our fallenness, back to the fact that we are greedy for what we don't have a right to, back to the fact that we worship ourselves rather than God. So don't be so ridiculous as to say, Jesus doesn't care what I do because he loves me. It isn't just what you did, it's what you think, it's who you are, and it's blasphemous rebellion against sovereign God. So, it starts with idolatry and ends up with sexual behavior. And of course, those two come together with everything in between. A lot of times in the Old Testament, whenever we see idolatry on display, many places in the Old Testament we see that sexual immorality was part and parcel of idolatry. It is in those very religions of the ancient world and even the modern world so hard for what it is. Sexual sin is the product of idol worship and purity idols. That's the root of your sin is self-worship. That's the result of covenant. Covenant rises out of our innate evil desires, flees into passion, creates evil thoughts.
No, arigato.
Anything that you have no right to that you want is a test of who you worship. If you worship God, you say no at that point. If you worship yourself, you say yes at that point. And that's what James says lust wants, because then lust conceives and brings forth sin, and ultimately sin brings forth death. That is why it is so important, listen carefully, for you to know that the ability to live the Christian life is not related to somebody giving you a pep talk. It is directly related to what you think about God and what you think about yourself. It is a superficial view of God and an elevated view of yourself.
You can say it.
You are set up to worship yourself and not God.
Ba't ang ganda mo?
That
Siguro
is
mas
what's wrong
maganda
with
ka
all
kung nakasmile ka.
man-centered preaching.
This is my face when I'm smiling.
It
Andyan.
does no help, provides no strength against
Why?
sin.
Look like
Because your strength against sin does not come from from feeling good
Where are you
about
from?
yourself,
Legacy?
it comes
That's a
from
sadness
feeling
song I heard.
terrible about yourself.
Hi Mel,
It
how are
comes
you?
from a broken and
I haven't
contrite
seen
heart
Carissa in a
that
while.
John
The last
comes to
two
one.
times she went live was late and I was sleeping.
Isaiah
Maybe
66,
I don't
God
know.
says,
Maybe
"Who
she
am I
just wanted to
seeking?
take a rest. She
Whoever
had
has a
something
broken and a
mentioned to me
contrite
that
heart and trembles
she
at
just
my
going to
word."
take a rest.
No one
Sometimes
can
take
give
a
you
rest just like
anything
1
more
month,
powerful. Stand
something like that.
in deep and wide,
You're so
high
great this life.
understanding of
Oh,
God.
thanks Mel.
If you are consumed
I
with
really
the
appreciate
glory of
that.
God, if you are
Don't forget to like and
consumed with the
subscribe.
truth of Christ, if the
I'll
word
tell you
concerning Christ
questions.
dwells
Sure.
in you richly,
Ask anything.
if
I'll
your
try to
theology of God is deep and
answer that.
true, you
Michelle
are a
said
true
she was on
worshiper,
vacation.
and
Well,
sin is dealt
maybe.
with at
I
the
don't
very
know.
foundation level. You are not going to be
What is
an
far
idol
from
worshiper
home?
who puts yourself in the place of God.
It's
When you
kind of a
hear
ridiculous question,
people
Bryson.
trying to make people feel better,
Don't you have plans to
this
go
is
school tomorrow?
absolutely antithetical
Well, I
to
have.
true sanctification.
I have wait. After this life, I'm gonna do
So
my
the Christian
assignment.
needs to be killing the corrupting things, and at the base of
I'm
those
still
corrupting
looking for my
things
bag.
is idolatry. How serious is it to kill sin? Look at verse 6. It is because of these things that the wrath of God will come upon the sons of disobedience. The kind of things that we're talking about here: immorality, impurity, passion, evil desire, greed, and idolatry,
Look at my
are the
bag.
sins that damn people to hell forever.
Gonna
Are
transfer this to my
on which
other bag.
the everlasting wrath of God spent on the sons of disobedience. In other words, people are sent to hell forever for these kinds of behaviors. Why would you engage? You have been rescued from the wrath of God. You have been empowered by the Holy Spirit. Verse 7, he says, "In them you also once walked when you were living in them." Look, for two reasons you don't do this. One, these are the very things that God punishes unbelievers in hell for.
I always
forever.
look for
And you know
brush on
better
hair, but
because you
it's all on my
have
bag.
lived there before. Why would you go back?
Ay nako.
Why would you go back?
Such a easy to forget.
Modern attitude of antinomianism, modern attitude of condoning any kind of sin finds no support from God at all. Because you are to live out heavenly virtues. You are to be mortifying sin all the way down at its core, which is idolatry. Because these are the very things that God pours out eternal wrath on. These are the very things that you were saved from. That was your former life. 1 Corinthians 6, such were some of you. But you are washed. Verse 11, and you are sanctified.
Cheer.
There's a second
I'm robot
catalog
now.
here. In verse 8.
Cheers.
Catalog 2 is perverted hate. There are some things we ought to hate. All sin, all unrighteousness, all the things of God. But here is the kind of hate that is directed at you. Now you also put them all aside. Anger, wrath, malice, slander, speaking from your mouth. Do not lie to one another. That's catalog number 2. Here begins the opposite way. The first catalog began with the deed, the act, that went back to the foundational motive. Here he begins with the motive and moves toward the deed. The motive is anger that develops into wrath, that releases malice, that turns into slander, abusive speech, and lying.
Look at my ivy. I look so bad at my ID. But
Verse 8. Put
just look at the back.
It's a verb use to throw off dirty clothes.
I don't like
Perhaps it's a picture of the life of
how they take a picture. It's very ugly.
Put off their old
I mean, my face is ugly, but their camera mo.
baptized
So
came out
bad.
given a new white robe as a symbol of their being clothed in the righteousness of Christ. Paul is saying you need to lay aside the old lifestyle. In this particular category, he's not talking about what we do, but what we say. The vicious capacity that we have to use our verbal timber for violence. He looks down at what comes out of the mouth, and he goes all the way to where it arises from anger. Anger. Or a deep down, smoldering hostility. Deep down, smoldering hostility. That too is a product of self-worship. Somebody's thinking, really? You took it seriously like you would have to work? Deep down, smoldering anger. It's idolatry, you're worshiping yourself, not God. In verse 4, in wrath, that is at the blazes of sudden fury. You start then with this deep-seated anger that's down into your self-worshipping heart, and it explodes. We used to use this word to describe the kind of fire that burns up the grass of the straw. Deep-seated anger wrath and leads to malice, general term for
Returns paper and returns reacts so age accidentally ends her stream and goes to sleep. Not good papers. Not in this life. This is what happened yesterday, Alexia. She ended her live stream on accident. Because this criminal face one really want me to see his guapuness. That's why I didn't mean to end. I'm just about to like click on his profile, and there is like I didn't read the. It says by that. Would you want to end your life? It says, would you want to end your life? But I didn't read it. Instead, I immediately clicked the yes. Because I thought that it says like, you want to visit this profile. I thought it was. But end up, it's ended at
Slander then produces abusive speech. Abusive speech. Not speech that borrows Paul's words, Ephesians, where he says, in verse 29 of chapter 4, let no unwholesome word proceed from your mouth, but only such a word as is good to build up according to the need of the fullness of the will give grace to those who hear. That all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and slander be put away from you, along with all malice. Exact same words we saw in Colossians. Be kind to one another, tenderhearted, forgiving each other, just as God in Christ has forgiven you. We should be full of forgiveness, not constantly indicting everyone. This is unacceptable, abusive, obscene,
my
blasphemous,
innocent face.
blatantly
They will look like innocent
other.
Crayola.
Why would we think for a
She's
moment
huge,
that
bro. Come on,
that
Jenja. Why I saw something that
justifies it.
it, I don't know if someone deleting it or just a bug.
Listen to what our Lord said on Matthew 12. You of snakes.
All the
How can
assignments.
you being evil speak what is good? For the mouth
Don't remind me
speaks
that
out of that
it
which
made me
fills the heart.
stress.
Good man brings out
What's
his good
question
treasure.
man big
What
Lord?
is good? The evil man
I
brings
think
out
the
evil.
person got
What
upset
is evil?
upset that you said it was a bad question. But
But
what? I think the person got upset that you said it was a dumb question. Did I say that? Did I say that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yung sinampay mo, kunin naman mo. Ganun. Diyan lang yan, te. Hindi naman yan, wala man yan. Wala mang magganap ko yun. You ba party? Hello, Biglan. Shut up, Alexa. Alexa girl version. Alexander girl version, Biglan. Hi, Japan. Beautiful baby. Oh, nice.
Or our self-worship. Lies
Yes. Ay!
are protectors of self-hate.
Diba, yes.
Adam and Eve lied to
What is
God
this, POV?
for their responsibility. Cain lied to God about his brother.
Gotta go. About to
Abraham
start
lied to
physical
Sarah.
therapy. Okay,
Sarah
Alex.
lied to the angel.
Good luck
Sarah
for
lied
your
to
therapy.
Eve
I hope you will get well
Isaac
soon.
lied, denying Rebecca was his wife.
Alam mo,
Rebecca
sayang yung mga
lied.
hanger. Ang dami pa naman.
Conspiracy against Esau. Here, you know, the book of
Yan lang
Genesis,
yun.
and you got everybody
Also, nasa taas naman ako. May gate din sa baba. Wala man yung makapasok
Satan's the
here.
father of lies.
So, bisag kahit
Well, it's horrifying
marami akong inahanger dyan, Roseland.
that we would be so
Eh kahit yung magaganda kong gamit, iniiwan ko tuwing gabi. Andyan pa naman, tuwing umaga.
on people justifies itself and believes
I thought his
lies
name was Alex.
to fulfill its agenda.
Someone brainwash someone, anyone Alex? Oh, nice Alexander.
Mortifying those things. You better start all
It
the way
is,
down
but
the bottom
Crayola
with
drinks
that
Rex
issue of
Collide.
self-worship. Your anger is connected to
Ah, hi.
self-worship.
Abang.
And it's more
Is it up? Who's Rex, by the way? Very good crayon. Who is Rex? Who is Rex? I don't know Rex too. I don't even know Rex is still exists. Okay, Alex. Have a good one. I'm printer therapy. Good luck. I will miss your kisses. I look more young on this headband. I look like long hair Snow White. I thought tracks were exist instinct. Secret. We don't even talk about stranger. My parents talk to me, don't talk to strangers. So why would I talk with this guy? Who are you? Hey, Manjar. Dagan to ba? Siya rin sa amin. Where's the people na wala. Over here? What's wrong with you guys, everyone? Grabe gaman, hindi na maintindihan ko sa restaurant, mostly. English, hindi naman lahat. I speak lang ng English kasi, mas prefer sila dyan. Also, may English din sa wika natin. Ikaw, hindi ka ba marunong mag-English? Pero sa akin, mas prefer ko pa nga yung English kaysa Tagalog. Honestly, Tagalog is more difficult than English, even in Filipino. But in Bisaya, I'm so fast talking that can't even, kuan ba? Don't, don't lose words. So more reserve and area 51 real, that's just one time. Okay, good night, I'm getting tired. Okay, Korean. What time now there? Oh, it's too early man Korean. Wow, first time that I thought sleep is for the week. Hindi ninitingan ko lang ikaw pag yung message ko ang nabasa. Ilan taon ka ba? Bakit hindi ka pa marunong mag-English? I mean, hindi naman kita sa minamaliit. Pero nag-aaral ka ba before? Okay po, I'm gonna go to sleep. Just get off work and I need to wake up at 6 tomorrow. Oh, same crayon. But me, I need to wake up more early, like around 5 a.m. to prepare. Because, you know, I am a woman. Oh, I didn't notice the time. Yeah, I need to sleep early too. I'm gonna do my assignment too. I can do my assignment with stream only because I can focus. So maybe I'm gonna end this too. I don't want to go to school. Kung saan mas matanda ako sa'yo, sadyang yun ang mga okay lang ba kung di ka naman namamaliit pero yung totoo? Hindi pa talaga lang. Pero, marunong ka sa iba? Like, small... Yung ano lang ba? Yung madaling maintindihan sa English? Wala talaga? Like, even my mom didn't... I don't know if you understand me right now, but I really prefer to speak English than Tagalog or slang. Honestly, I don't speak Tagalog. 5 a.m. is like, sleep is for me. Huh? Yeah, bye-bye guys. If I do stream, if I am the one who do live stream earlier, no, maybe people are staying here late. It's my brother, but my brother is the one who are handling it, the stream earlier, so that's why some of my viewers go away. Small lang. Kahit small lang po, small lang. Ganun lang. Yung Taglish, di pa rin. Taglish, you know that? Meron ka mag-Taglish yourself. Yung mas maraming Tagalog kasi sa English. Just like, when you say, mas better siya. Ipopursyo ko ba to? Like that ba? Like, there is a little English between in the Tagalog sentence. Sleep is for weak. Because you are weak, Rayan, so you can sleep. And at soon and carry on the assignment. T-Rex. Spanish and English. Yeah. Taglish. I don't know about Spanglish. Just Taglish. Yeah. There is like that. Like Filipino in English. Kaya nga, ganun yun, ganun. That's the Taglish slang. When you are like adding English ba? On the Tagalog sentence. That's what we call Taglish. I will sleep after. Wait, hindi mo ako naiintindihan pero pag nag-i-English ako, naiintindihan mo ako. Wag mo akong ilaloko, alam mo mag-English. I will sleep after you and so you can call me weak. You still weak. Tulad ng yours, so pretty with your hairband. Oh, very good English. I can be your tutor on English. But every hour is talking. Talaga. Oh. Ay, Bisaya ka pala ka. Ingat baka makapasok ang bukas na window na iyon. Dapat ang python. Walang makakapasok dyan. Isa yung malaking pag may papasok dyan, nagkakamali sila ng pinapasukan. Kasi ang amo dito ay lumalaban. Hindi umatras. Kami lang dahil kasabot ng takot. Ngayon ako sa unas. Hindi ako Bisaya pero kayo din nila. Ay! May I speak? Yeah, of course, because that's my local language. Bisaya, Tagalog, English. But if you guys ask me where I prefer, Tagalog or English, I prefer English only. Tagalog is, even I am Filipino, no? But if you are talking to Tagalog people, it's very lisod. Taga saan ka ba? Taga Sibuhay mo. Rex, taga-asa ka. Kumusta ka? Wow. So fluent in Tagalog Korean, ha? Who's your tutor on Filipino man? On that language? On Filipino language? Sana all. Where is, I didn't see Charles, no? Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna end this. Bye-bye, guys. I'm gonna do thirst trap too, so I have something to upload on this channel. Because it's been a long time that I haven't posted any shirts or videos. So, yeah. Bye-bye po. Don't be weak. Oh, well, I'm not you, Rayon. Bye-bye. Tyrone is my tutor. Joke lang. I guess you like Tyrone Crayon because you always mention him. Just tell me so I can tell to him. Sige, nice to meeting you. Nice to meeting you too, Ruslan. Yeah. I can teach you again next time. I can be your tutor, ha? Tutor mo ako. Lagi mo lang akong tatandaan. Nabichel ang pangalan ko. Sa Facebook, eh. I mean, dito. I'm not gay. I know, because you are straight and rollers that by Rex. Bye-bye. Rex Patrick. Nice name, Patrick. Oh my gosh. Hi. Come here on. I'm gonna end this. Good night, though. You too, Crayon. Good night. I hope you can't wake up tomorrow. Yes. Okay, bye-bye.
According to the need of the moment, so that we'll give grace to those who hear. Let all bitterness and wrath, anger, and clamor, and slander be put away from you, along with all malice. That same word we saw in Colossians. Be kind to one another, tenderhearted, forgiving each other, just as God in Christ has forgiven you. We should be full of forgiveness. Not